Hi, I'm Wendy from Dahl Wedding Company, and I'm going to show you how to make a wedding pillow today. You can choose any kind of fabric you want to make your wedding pillow. I actually chose a satin and a cotton just so that you can see the two differences. I didn't even use a pattern when I made it. I just cut like a 10-inch square and then I sewed around each side. And I wanted to show you, when you're putting it together, you've got your two pieces of fabric and your ribbon. And all you do is you cut your square out and you make sure that your right side of the fabrics are faced together and that you have your ribbon that you're going to use either as the handle or the two smaller ribbons that you're going to use to tie your rings on the top with inside. And so you go ahead and place it together like so. I wanted to show you something that's important when you're sewing your pillow. You have the right side on the inside of what you've just sewn, so you're going to need to flip it inside out. Plus, you're going to need to stuff it. So when I went and sewed around the edges, I started right here, went around all my corners of all four sides, kept going, and stopped halfway through. So now I have just enough opening to bring through the right side to the outside. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you push your finger up into each corner. And another tip too is when you've got your ribbons tucked in on the inside, make sure that you don't sew your ribbons twice so that they're in the right place. So here is the basic shape of my pillow. Now I've got two different kinds of ribbons. I've got the white ribbon, which you could do a white ribbon on both sides, or you could eliminate the white ribbon entirely. The white ribbon is used as a hand holder for somebody who's smaller, and it holds the pillow to their hand. And then the two smaller ribbons tie the rings on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff my pillow. I have some stuffing, and you can get this at any fabric store or craft store near you. And you're going to take the stuffing in small bunches and push it right into the opening and push it all the way across. Okay, now that I have all of the stuffing inside my pillow, I still have my opening. So I'm going to take a needle and thread, and you can either hand sew this closed, or you can just use a sewing machine and go right over that edge. So as you can see, it fits perfectly on your hand now, and it holds it nice and easy so it stays full. Then you're going to take your rings and tie them right on top on this little bow, making your rings secure so when they walk down the aisle, they don't end up on the grass. Very easy to do. Now, if you're not a sewer, I do have a couple other tips. You can use, it's a heat and bond product that you just take a strip, you stick it right between the two pieces of fabric, you iron it, and it's like glue. It's magic. Or they also have liquid type things that you can use. It's just a fabric glue. And that's how you make a wedding pillow. I'm Wendy with Dahl Wedding Company. Thanks for watching.